What's up, fight fans? And I'm back at it with another one here at Round One Sports Talk. Listen, let's just get right into it. This Devin Haney Lomachenko fight and the verdict. Look, a lot of people have a lot to say about this fight, and I do too as well. But if you think you know where I'm going with this video, please watch this video as an entirety, then give me your opinion. Because I've noticed that a lot of people must be watching half of my videos because I don't think they would have said what they would say because what they're saying I answered. So please watch this video. All right, let's get right into it. The Devin Haney and Lomachenko verdict was a very controversial verdict, and many people feel that Lomachenko won the fight, including myself. Let me explain. I watched the fight again, and I feel like Lomachenko won the fight. But I also feel the same way, and I feel that they gave Devin Haney a champion's nod. They gave him, he fought him in his hometown, in his backyard, and this is not the first time, but the 100 million time we've seen in a fight that if you do not definitively beat the champion, they will give it to the champion. Okay? Had Lomachenko come into that fight with just one belt, or he had a piece of the belts, this fight probably would have been a draw. But now, before you get turned off by anything I'm saying, please hear me out. Stay with me. Check this out. When Chris Colbert fought that Mexican kid and he was dropped in that fight, did you guys feel that was a robbery? Chris Colbert won that fight. Chris Colbert said the same thing that I feel that we're blaming Devin Haney for. Chris Colbert said, I didn't make the decision. The judges made the decision. We're getting all over Devin Haney for the decision that the judges made. Now, I want to say one more other thing, right? When Lomachenko won that fight against Jamie Ortiz, I felt like Jamie Ortiz got robbed in that fight. But you guys are quickly forgetting that to focus on this fight. You see, you have to take it like you get it, right? Lomachenko walked out of that ring against Jamie Ortiz, and he knows he didn't have a good performance. He knows he lost that fight, right? But he goes, hey, I'm not the judges, right? So now that he loses, hey, right? But one thing is for sure. This is why I didn't put Devin Haney on my pound for pound list. And a lot of you criticize me for not putting Devin Haney on the pound for pound list. You see why? Because truth be told, Lomachenko showed up exactly the way I reported it. Go back and watch my videos if you're new to my channel. But to all my subscribers that know that I've already said this, I warned the world. I told you guys, Lomachenko was showing up to this fight. Okay? And I didn't have anything on Devin Haney. I was honest with you. I didn't make anything up. Right? Okay. Opinions are like assholes. We all have opinions. But I tell you what, I won't let another person's opinion take me away from the sport I love. Who cares about what Nelly says on social media? Nelly the who? You ain't even the best rapper in your own craft. Don't tell me about boxing, bro. I'm not going to let a judge's decision deter me from watching Naoya Inoue and Stephen Kubo Fulton or Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Bro, if you lost some money in a fight and you don't like the way the decision and you're allowing your gambling debts and your gambling bets to get you emotional enough to come out and say something, hey, that was on you. And I know when you're at the top of your sport, everyone's going to come after you, right? But I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If Devin Haney's any kind of champion, and if he's ever going to think about getting the respect that he wants from the fight fan, he needs to be a man about this and running back with Lomachenko. That's right, Devin Haney. You need to give Lomachenko a rematch. Be a man about it, bro. Because when Floyd Mayweather, the great champion, ever had any controversy in any of his fight, he never took another step forward until he shit settled business. Floyd said, "What? You think he beat me? Okay, run it back." Each time they felt Floyd lost the fight, Floyd ran it back and was more dominant in the fight. Devin Haney, you need to give that man another shot, and the people want to see it. How many people want to see this fight again? Let me know in the comments. Show Lomachenko some love here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen. You guys have to let the world know that Lomachenko deserves another shot. Okay? Because come on, man. He he edged that fight, but I knew it. I knew it. He wasn't gonna edge the fight in Devin Haney's backyard in Las Vegas. Had he fought somewhere else, maybe the result might have been different. But he's the champion. He's fighting him in his backyard. He's got home field advantage. Come on. And all of you guys are like acting like, oh, this is a rock. No. Going into this fight, you knew these things could have been a possibility. But when it happens, you're outraged. I've even lost a couple subscribers over this. But hey, it is what it is, right? Look, that's why when I made my prediction, I told you I felt like it was going to go 12 rounds, and I felt like Devin Haney was going to win 7 out of the 5 rounds, right? Which, in fact, he didn't win 7 out of the 5 rounds. I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on a closer look, what happened was when I felt like Devin Haney was winning because of the body work, he would win one portion of the round, but Lomachenko was responding. And I was like, when I watched it again, I was like, okay, he hit him to the body. Damn, Lomachenko punches him in the face. And then he hits him to the body again, and Lomachenko hits him again. So it was a real, and then I also did notice in a couple of the sequences, Devin Haney successfully went to the body and blocked Lomachenko's punches coming in. So you can't score that. Although he did throw a lot of punches, they weren't landing in those moments. And he was doing a lot of good body work. Well, but listen, my opinion doesn't matter. The scorecards were red. And this is where we're at. That's it. This is where we're at. And this is why I don't put Devin Haney on my pound for pound list. I told you time and time again, he is not a finished product. I feel that Devin Haney has a lot to growing. Now that he is at the top, he put a target on his back. Everybody's coming for him. Okay? And look how we are in America. American fighters, man. Bro, we are some savages. When a Japanese fighter loses like this or makes something, his countrymen, they just say we ain't got nothing to say. When Usyk had when Lomachenko had that performance against Jamie Ortiz, Usyk and his countrymen, you know what I'm saying? Not in America. We are savages. You know what I'm saying? America, listen, we shit on all for notoriety, man. You know what I'm saying? We attack each other. And that sometimes is a shame. Because in this sport, boxing is a global sport. You're representing your country. And I wanted those belts to stay in the U.S. That's all I wanted. I love my American champions just like you love your Japanese champion, just like you love your Ukrainian champion because you're Ukrainian. And I respect that. But if we were competing, and we are, man, is it so bad to want the belts to stay in your own home country? But I do think that Devin Haney needs to give Lomachenko another shot. You know what I'm saying? And to Tank Davis, if Lomachenko and Devin Haney run it back and the IBF decides to strip him of that belt, bro, you weren't going to keep that belt for long anyway. You'd still be the next man up to fight the winner out of that. You know what I'm saying? And you after that fight anyway, that belt was going to disappear. So, they can pay Tank Davis some step aside money and they can run it back, Devin Haney and Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? And then Tank Davis will still get his opportunity. But I think Devin Haney needs to give the people what the people want to watch, want to see. And I want to see that fight again. I want to see them run it back again. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. Should Devin Haney give Lomachenko another opportunity? And should the sanctioning bodies force Devin Haney to give Lomachenko an opportunity? Because I think Lomachenko should be the champion right now, but I can see and respect as a champion that they did give Devin Haney the champion nod. Okay, because when they gave Lomachenko the nod against Jamie Ortiz, I didn't think he beat Jamie Ortiz, and I thought that was a robbery. Okay, but we ain't talking about that no more now that he gets robbed. That's a sport for you. But I keep it in the back of my mind. I don't take it personal. Devin Haney didn't do this. The judges did this. And had Lomachenko taken the judges out of the equation, we wouldn't be making these videos now, would we? So there's a lot of points. Listen, I like Lomachenko, and I told you he was going to show up. And he did. He looked way better against Devin Haney than he did against Jamie Ortiz, didn't he? So let's try to put this out there. Let's share this video. Let's put comments down and let's demand this fight again. They need to run it back. Like I said, when Floyd had controversy as a real champion, he ran it back. You see what I'm saying? And I think if Devin Haney doesn't run it back, then he's going to get a lot of criticism for this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he can take another step forward in his career until he has unfinished business. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. Yeah, Loma won the fight. Yeah, Loma beat him. Loma beat him. But am I that outraged? Am I that outraged with it that I'm not gonna watch boxing because Nelly made a video saying he's done with boxing? Nelly, you're not a boxer, bro. And I'm smart enough to know that shit like this happens in boxing. When Lennox Lewis fought against Evander Holyfield the first time, that was a robbery. Now that was a robbery. And they gave the fight to Evander Holyfield. I was upset, but did I stop watching boxing? No. Am I not going to tune in when Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford finally get in the ring? Oh, I'm going to watch that fight. Or you think I'm not going to watch Naoya Inoue against Stephen Kubo Fulton, Scooter? You crazy? Because you got on and said, oh, I'm done with boxing. Bro, you're not even the best rapper. Shut up, bro. Nelly. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell is he? What has he done? Shut up, bro. Trying to disrespect my sport. Like, you know what I mean? Get out of here, man. Okay, look. It's shit like this happens, bro. You know what I mean? But Junto Nakatani rocked Jason Maloney on that card. And that was one of the best knockouts I've seen in a long time. And the ironic thing is, if you really think about it, right? He has a twin brother, right? His twin brother, Jason Maloney, fought Naoya Inoue in Madison Square Garden and got brutally knocked out by another Japanese fighter, right? Which, how many Japanese fighters right now are fighting for world titles? I'll wait, right? The odds that you can get two identical twin brothers to fight in title fights and both of them get brutally knocked out where they're candidates for knockout of the year. That is crazy. You couldn't make that up because it was so many years apart. Like the odds that You could have told the other twin brother, yo, you're going to have to fight a Japanese fighter for a world title instead of a Mexican, a black American, or you see what I'm saying? Like the odds of it, he being Japanese, like they're the only two in the world, right, that are fighting for world titles. Oh my God, that is a crazy fact, right? But to be on the other end of it, because the Maloney brothers, bro, I respect them dudes. Them dudes, yo, they put in their work. They're great fighters, man. But it's just ironic and kind of funny at the same time. Look, that's what I love about the sport of boxing, bro. That was a brutal knockout, man. And I can't wait to see Naoya Inoue against Stephen Kubo Fulton. Because Naoya Inoue is in that lab right now training. And Scooter, bro, he hasn't missed a beat, bro. Scooter's, man, listen, that boy look good. That boy look good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's going to be another interesting fight. I can't wait for that one. But to touch on this one in the end, we need to put Devin Haney in a situation where he needs to run this back. I mean, as a champion, he should wake up today like announcing it. Like, Lomo, if you want a rematch, I'll give it to you. You know what I'm saying? That Floyd didn't let 24 hours pass before Floyd was already in front of a mic saying, "What? You want to fight again? I'll fight you again." He didn't take another step. Champion. Real fucking champion. Devin Haney. Haney. Get that man a rematch. Get that man a rematch, Devin Haney. Come on, man. All right. Listen, let me know what you think. Please comment below. I'm on to the next one. Peace.